Welcome to the stream, everyone. Well, currently, really no one, but we are out here. I am going to be playing some more of my Tower of Fantasy. I got quite a few things to do. Got my 3 red Nicholas. Alright. Ooh. We got a, oh. Okay. Yes. Very cute, but I think I'm gonna keep saving. I still have a bunch of, things to collect. I got a bunch of side quests to keep doing. I still have the newest story quest that's been added. Well, I got 10 of these. Oh, I have a 10 pull. But I believe I'm just going to wait. Because I'm not really... She's cute. I'm not really wanting to pull for her. And I don't really want to pull for any of the fire characters currently. I do not have the pass currently. I'll most likely maybe get the next one. Alrighty. Let's see what I'm going to run first today. I guess we could do some dailies. We'll go mess around in Domain 9. Especially if I want to get the Joltville mount. Or vehicle, I believe. Yes. This guy. I have 4 already, I believe. Yes. Just need 3 more, and it's a new week, so... I still have a bunch of stuff to grab on here as well. I'll tell you what, though, there is a red nucleus around here somewhere that is extremely hard to get for me. I don't understand how to get up to it unless I climb the tower, I believe this tower, and then fly over to it. I just can't exactly remember where it's at. I believe it's over here. Over here somewhere. Alrighty. That's right. We're going to domain 9. Domain 9. Okay. We'll just run down here. Get these guys done with. Alrighty. Ooh. Alright. Let's see where we are going. Ooh. And I do want to change my outfit. I just haven't fully decided what I want to do yet. Probably go off like the lavender, black, white color as my character is. My little PNG tuber. But I played the Evangelion. I believe it was Evangelion. Yes, the Evangelion event when it came out. So I got the full fit. They're cute. I'm glad I got the outfit. I'm currently not really trying with this stuff. I haven't. Oh wait, they took it out. Yeah, no, they didn't. So this, I did. I stopped playing for a little bit after the Evangelion stuff, so I didn't know what this was about when it was brought in. So, sorry. Not really worried about it. I know it's already too far in. Ouch. Now, I used to have a, I used to play on the PlayStation, and sorry if you guys, if anyone is watching this in the future, whatever, sorry if you can hear my keyboard. I'm still working out volume issues. Oh, I got a Clothopod. I recently just got a new mic that is supposed to help with the clicking from the keyboard, but I don't believe I set it up correctly. It like fully reset all my audio stuff. So, and it's just a mic, but it like fully set itself to be like the headset as well. And I was struggling trying to get my headset to reconnect also. But I got the HyperX mic. It's on a arm I guess. Like one of those metal arms that connect to your desk. Shh. I should try to catch this one. I did not see what you wanted. Okay, I do have it. Feed. See? So currently, it is 11 a.m. I plan on streaming at least until maybe 1:30 or so. I guess it really depends on if people join or not. Oh, there's big fox guys. Well, oh, sorry. I was looking at something else. Alrighty. What's going on in here? What's my Clotho? Don't look, I'm touching my hand to the screen. Verified? Yes. Oh. Just these thingies. Alright. Oh, I will have to go fight the bosses on here as well. Oh. I'm actually almost close to be buying pieces for the vehicle in there. I'm not sure. Let me see. How do I still not have those discovered? Wait a minute. Oh. That's why, because I have been mainly in Joltville. Alrighty, let's scroll in. Go clear down here. Maybe the market in Joltville has new stuff I can sell. Alrighty, before I go running off, I do want to discover the wings. The wings. What am I fighting down here? The little Angie guys, I believe. The dirt throwers. Oh my gosh. Oh! He scared me. That's a boss, ain't it? Sir. No, that's not a boss. Right. Where do we go next? Are those all of them? Was that all my dailies? Yes, it was. Let's get the free stuff from the pass. Well, that's an okay outfit. I mean, very cute. Very kind of thrown together, but very cute. I think it could always be like, we don't really have like a done-up character, it's just the OG character from the beginning. Don't judge on my matrices, I already know. Alrighty. I do want to run around Joelville for a minute, but I have to go over here anyway. Alright. I like that. Okay. I think that's where I have to go anyway. No. Just make this easy on myself. Well, let's go to the bazaar. Alright. We made it to the bazaar. Let's see what... Actually, where do we set that? Oh, that's cute. He looks crazy. What do you have for me? Oh, I actually clicked the wrong thing. Right. View. Oh. Sell. 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 Okay. It's all the same stuff. Oh no. No, it's not. I see some other different stuff in here. Okay. Fan. Those are maxed out. Okay. I'm gonna grab a quick picture just so I can remember, because I have awful memory. And then just moon glow sat and I can remember. So I need this. I need this. Oh, and I need the jade yarn as well. let's go. Let's go visit this store real quick. Oh, and I did get the Evangelion pass because I could not pass up this vehicle. And honestly, the giant robot arms look awesome with it. Oh, I drove past. Put this on. Unpurchase. Oh, I misread. Did I talk to the right person? Did I? No, I didn't. Submit. Submit. Alrighty. Wait, submit. Am I lagging? Right? That was weird. Oh. Forgot, you can't boost. Can't boost with vehicles in here. Okay. Click, click, click. Alright. Oh, before I go running off, I should buy some cotton from her. Silk cocoon. They're actually pretty cheap today compared to one day they were like 75 per. I was ridiculous. No. No, man, I don't need to talk to you. Submit. Let's go. Alright. Still looking good. Don't believe the first two on my list. They are not. So let's go do this one real quick. Oh man. It is picking up a lot, ain't it?
Alright. Well, I hope that works better. I just realized my headset, not my headset, but my mic was not connected. I think I was using my headset for talking. Well, I hope this sounds better. Let me see. Sorry again if it still is picking up my clicks. I'm gonna have to mess around with that. I'm not entirely sure how to get it to stop. I hope it's not too annoying. I'm trying not to be like too loud about it. I do not. I can't sell that. I can do the toothpaste or ointment. And then I think that's it. Let's go do the ointment. And I have been muting in between, just so it's not too bad when I'm, like, clicking or anything. I don't want it to be too bad. So, if I don't need to say anything or don't have anything to say at the moment, I will mute. Ooh, is that the stuff we need? Yes, it is. And I know there's not much entertainment out of this right now. I do plan on getting into some other stuff here in a little bit. I just wanted to get my bizarre stuff done. of got gypped on the last 3 there, but not a big deal. So then we come over here. I already bought the item that was right here. I finished the dragon statue. But I'm gonna come down here. Hit max. And there we go. So then I stretch a little bit. Alright. I believe the last 3 statues I need are these 3. 1. Alrighty. Wonderful. Okay. So now I just need 4,500 3 times. And I have a gold pole. Okay. I can do the gold pole. Here we go. Alright, I think I'm going to follow the story. And then I will come back to getting the rest of the Joltville stuff. I know, I got time. It refreshes every week or so. 59 reds in here. What? Alright. Oh wait, you know what? It's from the statues. Most likely. Trustfall jump down here, I guess. Little dash in here. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go into the sundial. What is it picking up? Okay. My mic was picking something up. I did not. I'm not sure. Go to the central control room. Not sure what it's picking up. It's almost like it's picking up outside noise. Huh. Weird. Well, please, if anyone has any requests for games, recommendations, ideas, ways to fix things, I'm open to anything.
Shirley was in critical condition, but she's better now.
I suppose I could read the parts that are not being read. Didn't this happen when we were at Cetus Island too? Okay, so yes, she was in critical condition when we first started playing Towers. This is Shirley.
Sorry, we're not sure either. We don't have many leads right now, but I think it has something to do with looking for the Hive Mother's location. That's right. Tempos must know what happened,
I didn't
but...
read that part. My bad.
It crashed at almost the exact same moment Shirley fainted. We will only know what happened once Tempos comes back online.
So there's nothing we can do right now?
Master Yu is currently working on repairing Tempos. We should have some good news soon.
I hope so. What on earth happened to you, Shirley? Shirley, I know you just need some rest. Take it easy for now and everything's going to be okay. Dang it. What happened to her?
I hope so too. But we've got to be ready for anything and think about what to do next. Miss Plotty left Domain 9 in a rush not too long ago. Likely because Icrosis Gestos had the same issue. It's not just Shirley and Tempos that were affected. The situation is far more complicated than we thought.
So Hykros is involved as well.
Shirley's case is unique. I'm afraid we won't be able to find the solution here in Domain 9. Whatever it takes, I'll find a way to help Shirley. Now that everything's finally over, we should have been able to enjoy a moment of peace. I didn't get the chance to show you guys around Domain 9 and let you try all the delicacies. Shirley will get well soon, and we will do all of that.
I'm with you. I want to be there for Shirley. Also, do you have time later? There's something I want to tell you. I'll be waiting for you at Azure Bazaar.
Mingjing? Or should I call you Zeke? With what Shirley's going through right now, you must know. You are Zeke, Shirley's brother. It's about time I tell him the truth about who Shirley and I really are. But Shirley was against it. What should I do? I'll hear what he has to say first. Of course.
I'll talk to you later then. You must have important matters to discuss with your friends right now.
I have some things I'd like to ask Master Yu as well. I'll come by later.
Thank you for being here. Mingjing and
Shirley.
Oh, my bad.
Shirley.
Didn't read quick enough. Maya, Lynn, why did you...
Let's talk over here. Mia probably wants some time alone with
Oh,
Shirley.
it's Mia, my bad. That's what I named my cat, was Maya. Spelled the same way, though.
I got Shirley's data from Shelly, and have passed it to Master Yu, hoping it can be of help. Shirley's condition is still unclear, isn't it?
Lon and... my apologies. Lon and the others are looking into it. I hope I said her name correctly. But I can't just sit here and wait for the results to come in. Speaking of which, why are you guys here? Apologies if you could hear me coughing. My mic is still...
You probably
acting
already
funny.
figured.
I don't understand.
It's about the unusual silence of Gesthos.
So, Gesthos too. Wait, Gesthos is in charge of authorizing the Infinity Sundial's Omnium Reactor. If something's wrong with it, does that mean the Infinity Sundial is...
Not just the Infinite Sundial. The Omnium reactors across all space-time regions are no exception. Should the reactors fail, the fallout would be disastrous.
The Cataclysm.
We won't let it happen again, no matter what it takes. That's one of the reasons we came to Domain 9. The other is worrying you might be in trouble. Mia told me she had a really bad feeling. She was worried something might happen to you guys, and insisted I bring her here to Domain 9.
When Gesthos went silent, that's also when Shirley fell unconscious.
So we had to check on you guys as soon as possible, to do whatever we could to help.
Thank you for bringing Shirley's data.
And your memory backup, just in case. I was really hoping we wouldn't need them, but seems like we do.
No, I really appreciate it. Thank you for looking out for us. And Mia too.
I owe you an apology about Mia. You asked me to look after her while you're in Domain 9, yet I brought her over without asking.
Shelley had warned us that traveling through space-times and the disturbances in the Celestial Gate could affect Mia. That's why Shirley and I decided to leave Mia and Vera, asking Lynn and Ruby to take care of her. Despite being worried... Oh, my goodness, I'm not speaking right. Despite being worlds apart, Mia never stopped worrying about us. Don't worry about it. I'm actually glad you brought her along.
Just to be safe, could you maybe take her for a checkup?
What?
I remember Domain 9 has some mechanics who specialize in smart servants.
Listen here. Server. How about we not crash while I'm in the middle of a story? Or let's crash, I guess. Is it gonna take me right back in? It took me right back in. So help me. It's gonna make me do it again. Alright, give me a second. I need to figure out why my mic is picking up. Other stuff. I'm not sure if I fixed it. It seems like it's not picking up when the mic's off now. I don't know if it's just bugged or what. Like I said, this is my first stream, so there's definitely gonna be some flaws. Watch me have to skip all of this dialogue because the servers decided to take a poop. Yep.
Shirley was in critical.
It skipped everything. I was not expecting that. I'm sorry for leaving you alone and Vera for so long.
Don't apologize. I understand. You did it for my safety.
We had promised to come back and pick you up together. And now Shirley is... she's...
I do not think this is your fault. There is no need to blame yourself. You have tried so hard. Finding Zeke, modifying the Infinite Sundial, and solving the Gray Space Entity Crisis in Domain 9. I know what you have been through. And if you had not been there for Shirley all this while, she would probably be in much worse shape right now. So, do not be too hard on yourself. If you are sad, I will be sad too. Now, I need you to cheer up so we can help Shirley together.
Of course, Mia. We'll do it together. While Master Yu is looking into the cause, what can we do for Shirley? If I remember correctly, didn't something similar happen before?
According to the records, Shirley was once in a deep coma, affecting both her mental and emotional states. With the help of Dr. Claire from Cetus Island, Shirley was successfully awakened.
Back then, it was Zeke who found Shirley in the mental landscape.
On my way to the Infinite Sundial, I saw Zeke, or rather, Lord Mingxing. He did not recognize me. Or maybe he just did not see me.
It's because Shirley believed it would be better for him to recall things on his own. Forcing the memories on him might just overwhelm him. I don't want to go against her will, but now...
I think we should tell him. Zeke always puts Shirley first. He is willing to give everything for her. When he learns the truth, he will definitely appreciate being able to be there for Shirley when she needs him the most. I am sure Shirley will understand. Please, trust me.
Let's go, Mia. Zeke has something to tell us.
Understood. I'll record it and analyze carefully.
And welcome back, Mia. I'll tell you what, every time I do these story quests, I always end up crying or tearing up.
it like fully reset. I'm actually almost close.
Surely was incredible. I wonder if you're surely all this while. It's stupid to think of one too hard on yourself.
Alright. Sorry about that. I just realized when I switched my mic to the correct mic, it made me really quiet. So now, I reset the volume. Hopefully that helps. I do have a cold today, that's why I keep clearing my throat. I'm so sorry. Alrighty. But I think this should all work now. Hopefully. Alright, I'll probably stream for a little bit longer and then try to figure out what is going on with this, because now I'm hearing my audio again, like after I say it, but like super quiet. So not sure. This stuff is extremely confusing, especially when you're doing it by yourself. So let's continue. Let's go meet with Mingjing. Yeah, I'll probably play till about 12:30 or so, maybe.
Hello, Lord.
Miss Shirley once mentioned she hoped I'd have the chance to meet Mia. And I've been looking forward
Sorry,
to this day.
did not mean to spam
Hello,
through
Mia.
that.
But Miss Shirley's in critical condition. Let's skip the chit-chat. There's something I've been wanting to confirm with you and Miss Shirley. You and Miss... No. Shirley. You knew me before I ended up in Domain 9, didn't you?
Zeke?
Zeke. Was that my name? So, you do know who I once was.
You're Shirley's brother and my friend. I promised Mia that the four of us would return to Astra together.
We are family. Asperia's Astra Shelter is
Astra.
our home.
Family. Friends. People I should have never forgotten. Yet I have no recollection of you. People I should have never forgotten. Yet I have no recollection of you.
What was that?
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, Mingjing. I'm having the same issue with my stream. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's not your fault. A lot happened back then. After quickly going over our past experiences with Mingjing, so do you remember anything?
It feels like I'm hearing someone else's story, not as if I lived through it myself. Yet the blurry images I can vaguely recall seem to resonate with it.
If you hadn't remembered something about us, why would you come to me for confirmation?
Believing in intuition is just about as reliable as my chaotic memories. Whether it's the immediate familiarity I felt when we first met, or the unexplained peace your voice brings me, I'm convinced that our pasts are deeply intertwined. By spending more time with you, I hope to recall more things. Recovering those memories will help me discover who you are and who I am.
She didn't want to unload everything on you before your memories returned. She didn't want you tied down by your past or your identity. Instead, she chose to patiently wait, knowing that after the rain comes the rainbow, for the day when clarity emerges and the truth shines through.
I'm glad we're united again in Domain 9. And I don't see your intuition as unreliable. It's the bond that ties family together. So, you'll remember us eventually. I'm sure of it.
But right now, we can't just sit around and wait for Shirley to wake up. What can I do to help?
Shirley's condition might have to do with her being an angel of clemency. This has happened before, so I'm thinking of going back to Esperia to seek help from Dr. Claire on Cetus Island. You were the one who found Shirley when she was lost in the mental landscape. She might need your help again this time.
Understood. As long as it helps Shirley, I'll do anything.
You haven't changed at all, Zeke. What about things here in Domain 9? We might be gone for a while. I have a feeling that things will not be resolved so easily.
Let's go see Master Yu.
Excuse me, guys. And this cute, itty-bitty smart servant.
Miss, you know? You knew? You know?
You've probably heard. Headquarters is in total chaos over the Gesthos incident. Archon Elric urgently needs you back to start an investigation into the incident. But it seems you two have something important to finish.
Are you planning to take me back to Hykros by force?
Oh, relax. I'm not here to get in your way. If you manage to wake Miss Shirley, then Archon Elric can personally question her to get the whole picture of the incident. That would be better for everyone, don't you think?
So you're here to help us?
I just think this is the better way to handle things, for both Miss Shirley and Hykros. I'll give the doctor a heads up, and help with the prep work. Once you land on Cetus Island, there's no need to brief the doctor. Just head straight into her mental landscape, and wake her up. Of course, once she's awake, Archon Elric will speak with you right away. Sound good?
Thanks for arranging this, Miss... You know? You knew?
I'm but a simple messenger, trying to do my job. Well then, see you later.
What on earth happened to Shirley?
Thanks to Miss Yanuo for the help. We've got to
Sorry, I
speed things
skipped
up
a
too.
thing.
Let's get going.
Can't figure out this volume thing.
You're all here. Unfortunately, we thought it crashed because it overextended itself while trying to pinpoint coordinates. But it turns out the situation is much more complicated. The Infinite Sundial is still running, but there's a persistent issue with Tempos' authorization. Hykros headquarters will be working with us to resolve this issue. We can't say for sure when all the pieces will fall into place. What we do know is that Shirley is the key. Her background and experiences might hold the answers we need. This is likely why there's so much controversy around her now. Domain 9 will make sure she's treated fairly.
Zeke and I are here exactly for this reason.
Oh?
We've been through something like this with Shirley before and managed to wake her up. We think we can do it again, that's why we want to head back to Asperia and try waking her up once more. And for that, Zeke will...
Despite being from the outside world, what you've done for Domain 9 surpasses anything done by most of the residents here. You've traveled through all 4 states of the Domain, and every inch of this land bears witness to your efforts. Your contributions will never be forgotten here. If there's any way I can help, you have my full support. I'll take care of things in Aquaville. Please do concentrate fully on waking up Miss Shirley.
Master Yu.
Don't feel bad. Just think of it as me keeping my promise.
A promise?
Thank you for everything. We'll take our leave now. Shirley's...
I do not understand. What was that promise about?
You can say it's kind of a quid pro quo. Master Yu agreed to help me find leads about the outside world and my identity. In return, I agreed to lend my strength to Domain 9. That means holding the front line when the darkness invades Aquaville. If I ever found myself, I was free to step aside and choose my own path. But after witnessing the devastation caused by the darkness, seeing people left homeless and lives lost, how could I just walk away?
That's why Master Yu brought up the agreement, to ease your burden.
I've made up my mind. I must save Shirley, no matter what it takes.
Mia and I are both with you. Alright. Oh. 14? 162? What am I? Oh, you know what? Because it's all over here.
Haven't seen you in a hot minute, kid. Have you lost some weight?
Executor, according to my calculations, you are 2 kilograms lighter than when you last met Mr. Franz. The weight loss is likely due to being overly busy. You should take care of yourself and get enough rest.
Little Mia is so concerned about you. You really should listen to her.
Franz?
I've heard about what's been going on with you. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm Franz, the liaison between Astra and Hykros, and an old friend of your parents.
My parents?
I'll fill you in when the time is right. Not now, though. We can sort through the past later. Right now, Dr. Claire is preparing for the awakening experiment.
Did the doctor mention anything about giving us some work?
Grunt work? Classic Claire. Don't worry about it. Miss Yanuo and I will handle it. Just in case. She first tracked me down and filled me in on your situation. Then she got Claire on board with the experiment and did all the legwork. We gotta make sure to thank her properly later. Our initial assessment suggests that this coma was caused by Shirley's personality falling into a deep sleep. Since her personality is dormant, it is probably Nemesis who was implanted in Shirley by the Sage. That's causing all the chaos. We're not sure what she did to cause Gesthos and Tempos to crash. Same as before, kid. While Zeke is looking for Shirley, you'll be on guard to prevent any mishaps. Only by waking Shirley can we start tracking down Nemesis. So, are you ready? Zeke, you good? Claire specifically stressed this to me. While Shirley's asleep, the system will bring her mental world to life. A virtual reality crafted from her cherished memories. It's a sanctuary where she can relax completely. Typically, visitors don't upset that world, because they know who they are. But you... How well do you know Shirley? And yourself?
Upset it? What could happen?
It's hard to say. The most likely scenario is that Zeke's mental landscape will merge with Shirley's, creating utter chaos. A single misstep could lead to getting lost. Not only would that not help Shirley, but Zeke could end up losing himself too.
Is there no better way? I can go in and bring Shirley back.
I understand how you feel, kid. But their shared blood makes Zeke the best candidate. I trust that Shirley's brother won't let her down.
I got this.
You should head to the lab. Claire needs to tweak the equipment for you.
Okay.
I never thought I'd have to introduce myself again like this. Talk about a twist of fate. It's a long story.
I love how it said he left in a hurry and you can see him like walking super slow.
When I first met Zeke, he had just escaped with Shirley from the heirs of Ida, and was trying to make a life on Astra. He stood there, guarding little Shirley like a hawk, glaring at me with those fierce eyes, even though he was just a kid himself, barely over 10. Oh, those intense glares were something else.
Because you're from Hykros, right?
Yeah, he wanted nothing to do with Hykros, or the heirs of Ida ever again. In his eyes, both sides were the cause of his parents' tragedy. And as you know, over time, he let go of his hatred and obsession, focusing on creating a peaceful life for Shirley. That's the Zeke we both came to know. But now, he's lost himself, not even knowing what he used to live for. I blame it on my old age, getting all sentimental. Back to Shirley. You've probably already heard of the power struggles at headquarters. Those heartless dirtbags. I always hoped you'd stay as far away from them as possible. But given the current situation, we've got to stay proactive and not get manipulated by them. From what I've heard, some of them have already started pulling strings.
What are they planning to do to Shirley?
Even if I knew, I'm not sure if I could do anything to stop it. What seems inevitable is that those people from headquarters want to take Shirley for research, to find clues to fix Gestos. Archon Elric and Miss Plotty from headquarters will let you know the details later. If Shirley ends up with them, it might not be the worst thing. But if there's no progress in fixing Gestos, and Shirley falls into those people's hands?
I won't let anyone harm Shirley. Franz, which side are you on?
Me? I'm just doing what needs to be done.
Thanks for backing us up, Franz. Like you always have.
Let's save our thanks till Shirley's awake, huh? You should head to the lab and get ready.
Okay, let's begin.
Is this Shirley's memories? I feel like I've been here before. No, I'm sure of it. This is our home.
Finally. Done. Ta-da! Introducing Shirley's special concoction. Orange soda made with iced orange juice and freshly squeezed lemon juice. Just you wait, Zeke. You're about to unlock a core memory. Better taste it first, just in case. Yikes! So sour. Sour overload. Kaboom! This has to work. If it doesn't, then it would definitely prove Zeke's taste buds are broken. Could Zeke actually be taste blind? He didn't even react to the super sour one before. But his cooking is delicious. If he really can't taste, how does he cook so well? Well, no matter. I'll just have him try it and see.
I think I do remember something sour.
So squishy! And kinda ugly, too. Is it a kitten or a bear? Did I mention before that I like baby bears? I just mentioned it casually. Didn't think he would remember. If only his crafting skills could rub off on his aesthetics. Lucky for me, Celine is the one who picks out my clothes. What to name you? What to name you? Ah! How about Zeke? Perfect! When I'm mad at him, I'll take it out on you. Sorry, Shirley. It's all my fault. But if Zeke finds out I named it Zeke... Ugh. Does that mean I'm getting a bear named Shirley for my next birthday? And then Mia the following year? I think there are plenty of other good names that would suit you.
Was this bear really ugly? I should take a look outside. Shirley? Did you sneak out again?
No, I didn't. Mia, you're supposed to be on my side. How could you rat me out? Mia did not.
A guilty conscience speaks first.
Zeke, you're bluffing.
Only someone feeling guilty would fall for that.
Zeke.
It wasn't completely a bluff, though. See? You've got evidence stuck to your back. This type of grass is only found outside the shelter. No need to tell you exactly where, right? You're too old to be rolling around in the grass like a little kid.
But lying in the sun felt so nice. I just got carried away.
Let's not make a habit of it. Go change and wash your hands. Dinner's ready. Shirley?
inside? It's too risky. We'll be fine.
I told you, it's dangerous out here.
I just wanted to help.
Help? You're only giving me more trouble.
But
There is no but. Go back immediately. Without my permission, you can't...
Even with your memory turned into a wasteland, you're still fixated on a chance for redemption. The opportunity to find truth lies in your own hands.
just do it, Zeke.
Oh my goodness, had me in tears. The awakening experiment got interrupted? What happened? As you can see, the awakening experiment wasn't successful. Shirley, what happened and what about Zeke? When the system shut down, he is naturally disconnected from the virtual space. He's still not awake, probably. Nervous. He's probably just too tired. Let him sleep a bit longer. The Neuralink can put a strain on the link subject. A good rest is all that's needed. Don't worry. If you don't have any more questions, could you please step out? I need to compile the experimental data. You should also give some thought on what to do next. I'll discuss it with Franz. Oh. Wait, Frig? Cetus Island isn't a place where the heirs of Ida can just come and go freely.
In this situation, quibbling won't do any of us good.
What have you done to Shirley?
The Sage's plans are confidential. I'm just here to ensure they're carried out smoothly. The Nemesis losing control is a problem for you, too. In that regard, we have a common interest. So, I'll give you a hint on where to go next. You need to go to Gesthos, located in the Algorithm Arc at Hykros headquarters.
Nemesis has lost control, and it all leads to Gesthos. The Gesthos incident really is tied to Shirley? How much do you know about Shirley, about Hykros, and how did you catch on to our moves?
I'm not obligated to answer your questions, kid. Evil? Ha! Don't get too ahead of yourself. You might not even have what it takes. Life is not limited to one form. That's all I have to say.
The Sage's plans?
Where are you, kid? Archon Elric and Miss Plotty are here. Come back to the lab quickly. Don't keep them waiting.
I sorted out the experimental data. It looks like Shirley's hidden persona Nemesis purposely interrupted our awakening experiment. What Zeke saw in the mental landscape also confirms this.
Yes, I found Shirley, but she suddenly turned into Nemesis. Then the whole world started to collapse.
She didn't want Shirley to wake up and intervened in our experiment.
So you couldn't keep the heirs of Ida's creation under control and let it interact with Gesthos? Working with the heirs of Ida and causing this mess? I'll make sure you're held accountable.
I don't recall any part of our deal involving keeping Nemesis under control. Cetus Island isn't Hykros. Think carefully before you start pointing fingers. We're to blame here, not the doctors. Please continue. She's been laying low since the last experiment. Sly little girl. Now that Nemesis has taken over and is refusing to let Shirley wake up, more experiments would just be a waste. I can only ensure her body stays stable. That's really all I can do. We really appreciate your help, Doctor. Ha, with you Hykros people cramming in here, the lab feels like a zoo. I'm going to get some air. They didn't even let me read what she said.
The report shows that when Gesthos and Tempos were working together to decipher the Dark Forms, a large amount of abnormal data was sent to the Gesthos network. Everything points to Shirley, or Nemesis, an angel of clemency. In other words, it's part of the heirs of Ida's long-standing plot to sabotage Gesthos and destroy the Tower of Fantasy. We must understand her intentions, repair Gesthos, and stop the heirs of Ida's next moves. I'm taking her back to headquarters, and that's an order.
Bro, same Zeke.
What are you planning to do with Shirley?
Hykros will ensure Miss Shirley's safety. We need your cooperation. And why should I trust you? Why does it keep doing that? It keeps like starting text and then it switches to a different one. Said I'm sorry something and then instantly went to however we're open a partnership.
We plan to start repairing the Gesthos network. The Gesthos network is the backbone of its operation, providing it with many functions. One key function is controlling and authorizing Omnium reactors. These functions come from the network's foundational layer. The authorizer uses a cybernetic link to connect with and edit this layer, which allows the Gesthos network to update and advance. Although we're not sure how, Nemesis has disrupted the logic of the foundational layer. We need to send a team into the network to assist with repairs.
Are you suggesting we go into the network, Miss Plotty?
The cybernetic link can exert significant mental strain on the connected individual. For safety, only those who pass a screening test are allowed to attempt the network connection. I've submitted your physical examination reports. If you meet the requirements, I'll let you know immediately.
I hope you pass the screening. Since you're the closest to Miss Shirley, you're the ideal candidates for this. Frigg also said that Gesthos is the key. Once we're inside the network, what do we do?
I'll assist you in repairing the network. Fixing Gesthos will disrupt Nemesis's plans, and she'll try to stop you. It's up to you how you want to deal with her, as long as it doesn't harm Hykros' interests.
I accept your terms, Executor.
I'm in, of course. Okay, it literally just skipped. I didn't click anything. Great, I'm glad we could come to an agreement. We'll leave the doctor to her work if you'll excuse us. Exits that way.
The Gesthos network.
Do you have any advice, Mr. Franz?
I'm not an expert on Gesthos, so I don't have much advice to give. I've heard that the surface layer of the Gesthos network, where you might be going, is just a reflection of the foundational layer. If the foundational layer is in chaos, I wonder what that means for its reflection. The surface there, well, the same as always. Take care of yourselves.
If it helps save Shirley, it's all worth it.
We can't rush this. Until we get word from headquarters, we'll just have to wait.
But we can't just sit around. Mr. Franz, could you tell me more about Shirley and me? After the experiment, I've started to remember some things. Shirley's transformation, the last experiment here, and the time engine.
Have you finally remembered us?
Yes, Executor. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being there for Shirley, supporting and protecting her. I failed as a brother, but I'm thankful she had you by her side.
Yep, you're not winning Brother of the Year for sure, for getting us like that. Alright. It's good you remember now. Shirley would have been heartbroken otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So what's our plan now?
Zeke, stick with me, and we'll see if we can help you unlock more memories. Mia, you stay with the kid. You probably have your own leads to follow.
Angels of Clemency.
Let's split up and share information. The more we know before heading to headquarters, the better.
For Shirley.
We will get her back.
Mm-hmm. Together. To be continued? What? What story is that? They always get me tearing up though. I'm glad Shirley is safe. Well, not safe, but we're gonna have to save her. Let me see. Oh! Alrighty. Alright. Why am I missing so much health? What the heck? Okay. Well, I had fun streaming. I got 2 hours in. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully I can get this audio stuff worked out. If it sounds fine though, I'll just keep it going. Alrighty. Thank you for watching, whoever watches in the future or comes by and watches again. Yeah. I would probably be playing something else tomorrow. I really wanted to play The Evil Within today, but it just kept bugging my computer out. Every time I clicked on it, it would like disconnect my second monitor and the whole screen would be all buggy, so I couldn't open it. So I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. Yeah. Till tomorrow.